Everybody at home, you just almost got an insight into what Lewis's face would look like, considering he's not had a sausage sandwich. His camera was the wrong way around. Hey, that happened before, didn't it, Lewis?
It did.
I remember that. It was one of the best 3 seconds ever. It was hilarious.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah. It's Lewis. There he is. Hey, he's got a beard now. Changed. Appearance has changed a little bit. He's got a beard going on. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for today's shows. We've had so much fun so far on our journey, starting off with the Glowforge this morning, which was really busy. And if any of you do have any of those lasers sat in your baskets, please make sure to get them checked out, because even since the show, you are still shopping for them. I know lots of you watch them almost. You're watching the first one now, and you might be watching this one an hour later. So you're still shopping for those lasers before we've even finished the day. So please get those checked out. As well, in that previous show, printers. So many of you shopping ahead for the day, which is wonderful to see. So thank you so much for taking part. We've got another show lined up for you where we've got brand new screens that are going to be coming up, which are absolutely incredible, where we're going to be taking you through folk art screens, snowflakes, all to go with that fabulous brand new download that's featured free in all of your baskets today. But we've got screen printing, brand new deals on Cadence, and screen printing with fabric paints to share with you, which is really exciting. We're going to be here for you for the next 55 minutes, taking you through all of this. Really easy to get involved. As all of you are already aware of, shopping with us is so easy. It's so simple to get involved and to get inspired and, of course, interact with us. We're streaming on social media, Facebook and Instagram, where you see us post every single day. We're streaming live on there now. In the comments section, all you need to do is type in the shop code comments that we share with you. So, for example, Shop Butterfly, one of your silk screens today. If you want that in your basket, type Shop Butterfly. It'll pop it in there for you. It'll send you a direct message. That message will pop up in your inbox with a link. All you need to do is click the link that we've sent you, and it'll take you to the Highlight Crafts website. When you get to the website, you will then be able to click check out your order. But just before you check it out, please make sure to log in to your Highlight Crafts account. That's going to give you additional discounts. It's also going to give you free postage when you spend £35 and over, once that discount's been taken off. And also, you are going to get points. Now, those points build up in the background. They build up with every single purchase, and you can spend them on whatever you want. Also, you can shop ahead on the website, which I know lots of you have been doing. Before we've been getting to the shows, we've been giving you stock updates because you've been shopping ahead. And also, we've just had our sausage delivery.
I've got some bad news. I've already finished my sausage sandwich.
Well, I've got some good news. I've not started mine.
We have got some bad news because you have been shopping ahead. We've got 3 of our sets have already sold out.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Davina has already. Our Glistening Glaciers has already sold out. Shop Rose gone, which was the next one. Florals gone. Next one. This one gone. However, we do still have another gorgeous snowflake design. So let me go through them with you, everybody. I'm going to talk you through what we've got. Did Snoop get some bacon then? Oh, bless him. You have to watch your fingers, don't you? Let me introduce you to the team. Obviously, you've already met David. He's currently just having a quick little bit of his breakfast. Then we've got our fabulous Lewis is on cameras. Morning,
Hello.
Lewis. And then we have got Amber, who is our producer-director, and she has the lovely Snoop, who I said shared my sausage with. He is so lovely. Hi, Snoop. Hello. Hi. Hello. He doesn't like being on camera. He can't see, bless him. He is super gorgeous. Morning, everybody. Thank you for your company. Right. Super easy to shop with us. You know how to do that. But I'm going to tell you anyway. All you need to do is type the code into the comments. Whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, or our own website, don't forget to log into your account first of all, because the price you see on the screen is not the price you're going to pay. You've got your discounts to be added to that. Then the other thing that we need to share with you is that we also have a free download today. And, well, it's free with purchase. So if you buy anything at all on the show, this will automatically get added into your basket. And it is our Blissful Blizzard collection of artwork. It is available to purchase for $7.99, but actually, if you're going to be buying anything at all, this is actually going to also get added to your basket. So don't forget, you can shop ahead on the website for anything else we've got today. And we've got the first of the Luxe stickers, Luxe decals coming from our lovely crafty witches in the next hour. And of course, we've also got some great stuff and some demos on here. So let's take a look at what we've got. First of all, we're going to do Shop Dandelions. That's this collection of artwork. This one, Shop Dandelions, it's $9.99. It is one of your self-adhesive screens. That is actually ready there for you to work with straight away. Next one we've got for you is only one of these, Shop Flake. That is just £14.99. Then the next one that we've got for you is Shop Folk. That one's got lots of designs on there for you to be able to work with. A little bit of Christmas, but a little bit of all year round as well. Then we have the next one, which is Shop Butterfly. And that one is also $9.99 if you'd like to get hold of that. Right, now we're going to go on to our kooky paints. We've done a deal on these. David and I were talking about this, and this is one of your Black Friday deals. So Shop Fresh, which are the colours at the top, and that price is now $14.99. It's not $14.99 each, it's $14.99 for all of them. When they've gone, they've gone, and I'm going to tell you, we will not be getting the kooky paints back in stock until probably, it'll be at least after the summer next year. So this is not going to be a spring product, okay? It's not in our plan for spring. So if you want to get these now, you need to get them now. Shop Fresh, $14.99. And then the next set we've got for you are these ones. Shop Colour are also $14.99. That is a ridiculous saving. They should be £44.96. Please do not miss out on getting hold of these. Right, the other things we've got for you. We've got our A3 Messy Mat. We've got that back in stock. Shop Messy is £10.95. We've done a deal on our cut and use foam. You can cut this, stamp into it. It's a brilliant product. You're going to get 2 for $7.99, David.
Oh my goodness.
He's speechless, and it isn't because he's got a bacon sandwich. Right, now we've done another deal for you. Okay, this is what happens when Katie goes off. Shop Miller, $14.99 gets you 4 of the Cook and Miller jars. So 2 of the large, 2 of the small. You're getting 4 of them, and you're getting all 4 for $14.99. And these are superb. The quality of them is absolutely brilliant. Really nice glass container with the cork lid. That, put a little wooden ball on there and lift the lids off. They come off really easily anyway. Or you can push them in to seal them. Shop Miller, $14.99 gets you 4 of them. We've also put our temporary pin flare stencil adhesive on. So Shop Glue, this is just $5.99. And you know the good thing about that, you can also use it with your gold leaf as well. Then we've put on our set of 4 plastic scrapers. Now they come in different sizes. These are brilliant to work with your stencils. Shop Scraper, $3.99. That's crazy pricing, guys. We've got our Cadence, which one's this one? The porcelain, this is your glass paint, the frosting gel. We've got that one for you. And we've got frosting gel at £5.99. Then, I didn't even think we got any of these left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness me.
I've got some.
Shop Classic, which is these three colours here. This, if you'd like to get hold of these, this is a textile metallic. Shop Classic, $17.99. These are the ones that I was using the other day. Then the next set we've got is Shop Subtle. Those are my favourite colours. I love that green.
The platinum in there is my favourite. That platinum
That
with
platinum.
the pink. Oh my goodness.
I like that for base coating if I'm doing
Brilliant.
my decorative painting. Then these guys are Shop Lavish. Now we've got our canvas totes, and do you get 5 in here?
You get 5 canvas totes there.
For how much?
$12.99.
$12.99.
$12.99 for 5.
For 5.
I know, and you're going to get your club discount on top of it as well.
We've also got our gold leaf, where you're going to get your brush, your tweezers, and your gold leaf, the metal leaf. You're actually going to get 50 sheets. Shop Guild for $14.99.
Wow.
But there's 2 other things I need to show you. 3. This one, you see these trays? These are my favourite trays. They're £9 for 4, guys. £9 for 4 of them.
Oh my gosh, they're less than £2.50 each.
That's 4 Christmas presents. They're absolutely brilliant. Please don't miss out on getting those. But we've got this now. Who'd like a Cadence tote bag?
Me.
Me. Would you like to show everybody what they're going to get?
I would love to show everybody.
We don't have very many. When they've gone, they've gone. We've got special tote bags. You've got either mystery boxes. You've got them either with a Cadence tote or with a Cadence apron.
You do now. Well, including the bag, you've got 17 pieces in here. And I was counting through this before the show, and I'd not even got to the rest of what was in the bag, and I'd already reached a value of £130. I know. And the $44.99. Now, there is a limited quantity of these available. Once they are gone, they are gone. We have a set amount of these bags, and I can tell you now, we're almost approaching single figures on them, okay? So you need to be quick with these. We're going to start off with, of course, you're getting your printed Cadence tote bag, which is a luxury to have from the brand itself. You're going to get that wonderful canvas tote bag printed with the Cadence branding and their quintessential design on it. This is great if you're coming to the academy, you're doing your crafting classes, or you can wear a bag which you'll probably never see anybody else owning. It is an absolute luxury to be able to have from Cadence. We're so glad we've got them, but again, we didn't have many. We're going to start off with the Cadence Handy Lacquered Paint. This usually used to be £15 a pot. This is your self-leveling, full coverage lacquered paint. You also have a part of your very vintage chic home decor wax. This is a furniture wax, lasts up to 6 months until you need to replenish it on your surfaces. Also, it creates a separation layer between different paints to give you a peeled, chipped effect. You also have a style matte paint. You're looking at $6.99. You also have a fabric highlight magic paint, which is an iridescent colour changing paint depending on the surface you paint it on. Liquid jewellery, dimensional, 3-dimensional beaded paint from the tube, hybrid metallic in one of my favourite shades ever. Now, colours will vary in these collections, I must add, and also slightly different within some of your bottles, but that topaz is a dream. Remember, you're getting all of this for under £45 today. You're going to get your club discount as well, the $44.99. We've also, oh my goodness, we've got Textile Crackle in here. The Textile Crackle from Cadence is one of the best mediums, and it's for fabric, okay? It's fully washable. You can use it on shoes, tote bags, clothes, garments, whatever you want to put it on. It crackles. You've got step 1 and step 2, and it's in the black, okay? This is a brilliant medium. Done some videos on how to use that one. You're also going to get a hybrid glitter paint, 120 mils of Cadence hybrid acrylic with glitter inside it. They're like £8. A Cosmos paint. This is a paint that turns anything into the effect of stone. It looks beautiful, and that's in that wonderful eucalyptus. We then have for you one of the Cadence Mixed Media ink sprays. Again, here you've got a £5 sat there. We've then also got a pack of your strips, your Cadence tester pot strips. Colours will vary. And then For an added bonus, you've got stencils in here. You've got a gilded line set, which comes with 4 stencils, 3 being your mylar, 1's your embossed depth. We then also have a layering stencil. Now, these on their own are a minimum of a value of £10 each. So you've got a very conservative overview of £30 sat here, but I'm going to say it's more. I think these are at least £15.99. You've then got a £10 stencil there for your A5. You've got another layering stencil here, and you've got an embossed stencil too. All 4 of those stencils, plus the Cadence tote bag, plus everything inside it, everybody, these are going to sell out. We do not have many of them at all. It's £44.99, shop mystery to go for this. You could alternatively go for shop apron. Now the apron one is the same price. You're going to get your apron inside here. With the apron, it's your very own Cadence apron, okay? Now, again, for this same price, £44.99, shop apron or shop mystery, you're going to, of course, get a different selection inside this as well. The team always try to differentiate between what you're getting, but have a peek in here. Look at this one. So, again, another selection for you. We've got one of the Varnish Plus inside here. One of the Varnish Plus is coming inside. That's a solvent-based varnish. You've got a different colour of your vintage wax, another test strip pot, a Venetian touch. So you've got a layering paint inside there too. We've also got for you one of the handy lacquered paints. One of those is also inside here. Glitter paints. You've got Cosmos in here. Ooh, antique powder paints. This creates a vintage edge effect on all of your paints. It like dusts over everything. Stencils, style mat. Hybrid acrylic. I kind of mention as well, this hybrid acrylic has never been found within one of our multiple selection boxes or as an individual colour. So that one is on the floor. I think I found it. Oh, Amber was going to get it, but then bless her. Oh dear, everybody. Oh, that sausage sandwich was lovely. Right. You know what you need to do. Shop apron or shop mystery. The shop apron will get you your fabric Cadence apron for you to wear. And you know what, if you do shop for one of these and you're going to join us at the festival on the 6th of December, please wear it. We would love to see you wearing your Cadence apron, and maybe you're going to bring your tote bag to put all of your projects in as well. This one here, £44.99, you're going to get your club discount. Please do remember as well that these bundles have a value of over £100 inside them, and you're getting them for under £45, well over £100. As I mentioned earlier, I got to £130 with just one of the bundles, and I'd not even finished. So you've got massive value for money in here. Also, a lot of these products in here, when they're gone, they're gone. Some of this might not be coming back. This one's got a shaking gilt inside it. That used to be only available in a bundle. These deals are irresistible. Please don't miss out on them, everybody. There is not a lot of those remaining, and I'm very fortunate and very grateful to be able to say we do still have some for today's show. They were really busy the other day, and this is what's left. Stephanie, I love these bundles, aren't they great?
They're absolutely brilliant. And can I just say, everybody, sorry, because what I've just done is it's going to take me a minute to just finish this, because I've just
oh gosh. Oh no, what's happened? Oh.
We've got some more snowflake stencils.
Yay!
Yeah, but that means I've just changed one of the projects at the festival.
Oh.
It's fine. We can order more. I'll order more.
You did what?
I've took some stock and moved, and Lewis is going to move it because we've got a festival coming up, so we're planning the project. So,
yes.
So anyway, you because the snowflakes sold out and everybody was disappointed. I've moved my stock.
Right.
So now I've got to find something else for the festival. But do you know what, guys? It doesn't matter because you've got them, and it means you're getting them. So give us a few minutes, and we will have some back in stock for you. And yes.
Shall I have a look at them on the trays?
Yes. So David.
So the snowflakes, am I okay to use them then?
Well, the one is Blizzard, isn't it? The one that sold out first. It's that one. It is that one.
Those two snowflakes.
It's
Glacier and Blizzard.
Oh, it's that one. It's that Glacier. It's that one. The one that's jumping up and down.
Yeah, that one.
which is actually was the most popular.
Right.
Right, it's coming back in stock. Please wait, because Lewis has had to go upstairs to do it because he's got to move it from somewhere that he's got to go into our stock file and move it basically.
Okay, right. So, but whilst
So-
he does that, should we use the folk art one then? So whilst he's sorting that out, should we use?
5 of them trees as well.
There's only 5 of the trays left. Oh my goodness, everybody. Well, congratulations if you've got yours. Something that we've never done before. And also I just want to actually share with you what these are. Okay?
They're done.
Oh,
So I can tell you this,
can't
guys.
keep up.
Right, so this one is back in stock.
Okay. Brilliant.
Okay.
Fabulous. I am very, very glad about that.
Shop Glacier. No, yes. Shop Glacier.
Fastest fingers first. There's so many ideas with this. Oh.
Do you know, honestly,
I better be quick.
we need a bigger warehouse. Have you seen how much stuff is in there?
Yes, I have.
Right, there you go. If you'd like that. Right, can you better show everybody how to use it?
Yes, absolutely. Right, okay, we'll go back to Glacier. Now, with these silkscreen stencils, some of them will come with divided designs. So, of course, there's areas that are partitioned off and you can cut these out. Now, with a silkscreen stencil, what happens is the reverse of this is adhesive. So, they're self-adhesive, okay? So, on the back of here, it will grip to wood, to metal, to fabric, to ceramic. It will also go onto resin, all that sort of stuff. You peel it back off and it still has the same level of stickiness to it. When you wash these in cool water, the ink or the medium that you put through there will come away. The back of it won't feel sticky at all, but all you need to do is make sure you dry it with the sticky side facing up on a microfiber cloth or a tea towel, and the stickiness all comes back. It's like magic, okay? Now, the manufacturer of these suggested between about 15 to 20 washes until your tackiness on here will have started to reduce. I found that doing over 30 of them, it was still absolutely fine to use. So I reckon you're going to get a lot of projects out of these. So what we're going to do, and also as well, if your tackiness on the back of here ever did reduce, all that you need to do is when you take it to the project, is put some masking tape towards the top and use it as just a general screen print. It's absolutely fine. So they're going to last you as long as you look after them. So what we've got here is this massive design with the snowflakes, which looks wonderful. But I'm also thinking, how nice would it look on the glassware? And we can cut into this, okay? So we can cut into the designs if we wish to do so. So I'm thinking about this one of where I'm going to use it, and I could wrap it around this area of the glass like that, which I think would look absolutely stunning, especially with our Cadence frosting gel. But I'm in 2 minds of whether I want to go straight ahead and use it on here. I think I might do. I think I'm going to do that. Doesn't it look stunning? Right, so, no I'm not, I'm changed my mind. I'm going to use this snowflake here on its own. So I'm going to cut around this snowflake like this, keeping some of that snow in, because you can cut into these, no problem. Oh my goodness, right. I'm taking one of the Cook & Miller glass jars. These are perfect to use with silkscreen printing. Bring this round like that and lay your silkscreen directly on top of the glassware. Okay, in the center and smooth out from side to side like that, okay? Now all I'm going to do, because I've cut up to mine, is I'm going to put a bit of masking tape on the edge of the silk screen just to stop me actually putting any of the medium over the edge of that cut area just on this, which is really easy. So I'm just going to go up to those edges like that.
50%.
Oh my gosh, 50% everybody. These silk screens are going to go. This is the back in stock, or should I say the reworked stock that we did have saved. But do you know what? Christmas is coming up, and these are quick, crafty projects that you do not want to miss out on. I'm using the Cadence frosting gel for this project. It is a fabulous medium. I love this stuff, and it's great for silk screen printing. Now you can stipple this to create privacy glass on windows. It's permanent, and you can bake it on to make it, of course, basically no fade and non-scratch. What we're going to do is I'm going to take a palette knife and take some of the frosting gel, and I use my stabilizers again. Take some of the frosting gel and put it across the top edge of the screen like this, okay? Just taking it on that palette knife, putting it across that top edge, just like that. A little bit more around here. There we go. Wonderful. I'm going to put a tiny bit just there. And then all we need to do now is grab our squeegee. So I'm using one of our scrapers that we've got on the show. Try and keep your scrapers as clean as you can do. Staining doesn't matter. And then all I'm going to do is going to move that a little bit out of there, which built up. And then we squeegee across like that.
Wow.
And you literally
Wow.
screen print. It's a dream to do. And this is with frosting gel from Cadence, by the way. So it's going to create like an etched faux look. You can use your Cadence etching cream through these too, which honestly looks phenomenal. All the way around. Oh my word, they're not going to last, guys. And then as you take it away, remove that silk screen, just like this. Take it off, put it straight into water, cool water. I've got a water bath just there. Pop it straight into that water. And I'm going to go up to my masking tape, remove that like this, take that away, and then look at that. We now have our very own etched glassware with that frosting gel on. That look is beautiful. Let's just put the lid back on. How much would you pay now for that glass jar with that wonderful Christmas etched design on the surface? You'd pay far more than what it's at right now, absolutely. So go for Shop Glacier, $14.99. We've just called over 50% of the stock of this gone.
79.
Oh, 70%, and I can see where this is going, everybody. This is not going to last the show at all. These are brand new for you today. Unreal, absolutely unreal. Now with that, I'm just going to clean my palette knife, take the excess off, pop the lid back on there. Now, with a design as large as the tray, let's take, have we got the other snowflake too?
No.
Oh, is it just Glacier? Oh, right, okay, never mind, we've only got Glacier. Also, keep the wax back in, okay? Because once you've then cleaned that screen, which to clean it as well, just use a brush like this, just a big flat brush or a sponge, cool water. Then, of course, lay it with the sticky side facing up on a kitchen towel, let it dry, then put it back on your wax paper so you're not getting any dust stuck to it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tote bag like this. This is something I've never done on air before, and I cannot wait to try it. I'm going to put this here, and we're going to do just a section of this screen printed on fabric. So I'm going to take this, and the fibres will wash off the adhesive side as well, don't worry. I'm going to take the fabric, find where it needs to go, just get it like that, and smooth that down. Okay, so it's now stuck to that fabric. Lovely stuff. And then we're going to take some masking tape, and I'm going to partition just a corner of this off, okay? From that corner to this corner, like that. And then I'm just going to fold those edges over so it's not sticking to that bin liner that I've got on my table. Like that. There we go. So just completely angle that so it's facing inwards. There we go. Wonderful stuff. Now we can create a screen print just across this edge. Oh, I'm so excited to see this. Now make sure you really smooth it down. You can use your scrapers to do that. Again, Stephanie's left the studio and it's just me on my own in here, so anything could happen now. Right, okay, I'm going to grab a colour. Which one shall we use? Oh, I don't know which one to use. Lewis, what's your favourite colour?
Try the red.
No, I'm joking, yeah. We'll use the red. Lewis wants to go with the red. We're going to do red. Favourite colour by any chance? No? No? It's not his favourite colour. He just said it.
It's a nice, strong, festive colour.
Nice. I love red snowflakes. Right, okay, so what we're going to do... Winding him up. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the paint now on the scraper. Because we're working in a triangle form and our scraper is square, we're going to go this way, okay? And you can go back and forward and crisscross, which is absolutely fine. But you want to make sure it's nice and smooth. You're going to get your palette knife again. There we go. And just clean that down from any previous product that's been on there. Pick up that fabric paint and put it onto the back of your scraper, okay? Just like this. And we're going to cover the entire silk screen. Now this fabric paint is machine washable as well, so even when you're screen printing, freehand painting, all of that with this, it is fully machine washable, which is incredible. We can always add more as well if we need it. Right, so we're going to start here, working our way over the screen, working from the edges of those tape like we mentioned inwards. Scrape up any excess, There we go. Look at this now. This is just going to look stunning now. I just need a little bit more on that scraper. Just to do this edge, make sure it's only on one side of your scraper. There we go. And bringing that in. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. I can see already. This is going to look wonderful. Scrape it all up, and then any excess just goes back inside the pot. Okay, just like that. Scraper and palette knife to one side. Take off your tapes. So take away all of your tape like that. There we go. That goes in the bin. We don't want to get any paint anywhere. Take off another tape just there. Oh, we've got some questions coming through. Keep them in. Also, Shop Glacier is going to be approaching limited stock very soon. You need to get that in your basket. Right. Let's take up this screen. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is screen printing with fabric paints. Oh, I can't believe it. Look how crisp it is. Look how sharp the line is. And also because it is Dora textile, you've got that wonderful shimmer and sparkle directly on the fabric. All that you need to do is wash that screen and it's good to go straight again. It would look lovely in that top corner. Or maybe just with a rice paper element in the middle. That is honestly unreal. I love that to bits. It looks so nice. I can't get over that. Right, let's do another one. I'm going to set that to just over here so it can start drying. Then when Stephanie comes back in, she can have a look at that. Just going to pop that there. There we go. What's the show after this one? Oh, it's Crafty Witches coming up next, isn't it? We've got Crafty Witches coming up after this, and then we've got airbrush techniques. How cool is that? I know it's all going on today. So let's have a quick clean up. Wipe everything down. There we go. Just like that. In fact, oh, Amber, would you like to pass me some wet wipes, my love? They're just under this desk here. I can't quite reach them. Thank you. Just going to get a bit of a clean up, and then I'll answer your questions that we have coming through, which is always lovely. Oh, I'm definitely going to get that. There we are. Quickly give this a wipe down. Got to keep your area clean, of course you do. Right, another wipe just taken off of there. Wonderful. Right, okie dokie. So, let's have a look at some questions, see what everyone's saying. Terry says, that's absolutely amazing, David. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I really liked how that one turned out. Lizzie says, beautiful. Thank you very much, Lizzie. It does look rather nice, doesn't it? I am very impressed. It's drying at the moment. Karen says, could you add a tint? Could you add a tint of colour to the frost by mixing an ink or resin? Just a thought. Absolutely, yes, you can. You can mix a little bit of ink into it if you wanted to. Make sure it's water-based ink. I wouldn't put resin in it. But yes, you can use ink. You can use water-based ink. You can put a little bit of acrylic paint in there as well, just to give it a tint of colour. But yeah, 100% that frosting gel is brilliant for that. Also as well, that frosting gel for you, it is a brilliant price. It's on your screen right now. It is literally £5.99 to go for that one. So as well, we also have Darren Hunter. Good morning to you, Darren. Says, I was hoping you would use the snowflakes on the tray, David. If you had done that demo, how would you have done it? Oh, okay. So I can do it for you. We'll just pretend that this is the other snowflake set. I can show you. I would have done it the exact same as I did with the fabric. I would have screen printed through it with a particular medium, whether I'd use the frosting gel. It's typically designed for glass though, or the cookie paints, anything at all. I would use any of them really, doesn't really matter. But yeah, I would go put the screen directly onto the tray like this, put it down, and then again, put a bit of masking tape if you need it, but use that scraper just across here, peel it off to remove it, and then you're good to go. But you could use acrylic paint if you want to through these. You can use all sorts. Lots of you shopping for your screens. Oh, Trace says, hi, can you retack using Pinfest stencil glue, please? I'm going to suggest not to retack them just because with this little screen, I'll use this one here as an example. Let's just cut the reindeer out. And that's a great question to ask. If you were to retack them, it would be really tricky to find out where you're placing your adhesive and where not to place it, because you wouldn't want to place adhesive over the open mesh area. The open mesh area has no tack there. The tack only exists on the green components, which means it keeps it all down and in position for you. Okay, so you want to make sure that if you're retacking this, you'd only want to do it on the edges. You would not want to go into the design. It would not be advisable to do that. But other than that, if it ever lost its tack, I would just put a piece of washi tape around the edges and stretch it out like you would do in a mini screen sensation print. That's what I would do with it. But great question.
Sometimes you can put them under hot water and that'll
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll bring some of the stick back.
Look what we just did.
Oh, wow.
With Dora Textile.
That looks amazing.
We screen printed
Sorry,
onto fabric. Look at that.
I just went to see Ian.
Oh, is he all good?
Oh my God, you should see his friggin' stickers. Sorry. Is that a swear word?
I don't think so.
Is it?
Say it on the radio.
Do they? Oh my God, they're gorgeous.
After
I wish
9.
we'd designed them. Well, we did. We sort of did. No, it was Becky. It was a lovely Becky and Linda. Oh, they are just. I said to Ian, this is horrible of me, isn't it? This is so mean. I just said to him, I said, Ian, I think I better show everybody how to use these. He's like, oh no, I brought things with me to do it. I said, I know, but you haven't used them before, so I'll show everyone. It's because I want to have a go with them.
Of course, it's because you want to have a go with them.
I know, I felt. That looks gorgeous.
I know.
Oh, wow. Right, do I need to do a quick recap on what we've got?
Have we got any left? Have we got some left?
So the lacia has all allocated.
Oh, it's gone again.
Oh, well, that's put paid to that project.
You've still got 3 others.
Have we got any trays left?
Oh,
No.
Oh, that was my next demo. Right, okay, so when
Okay,
we
so...
We've got 40% of the Miller jars left.
Oh, yeah, we've got the Miller jars. We've got 40% left off those.
Right, okay.
Right, which ones have we got left? We've got...
We've got the dandelion one first.
Yep, so we've got this one left, everybody. And we've got this one left. And we've got
the bees.
this one left.
Oh, the faux art. We've got some of the Christmas faux art.
Oh, yeah, but you've got the little bumblebees. There's only 3 of these left. I do love the little bumblebees. And don't forget, if you've just joined us, everybody, wow, I'm so random today. I'm really sorry, even more than normal. You're going to get this added free to your basket at the checkout, just because. Amber, do I need to show anything else? We'll go back to David. David, we'll come back to you.
Oh, hi everybody. Right, okay,
So what we're going to do next?
So I'm going to take, and silk screen printing on fabric is not something I demonstrated before, but it's something I've been waiting to try until we got those new screens in. So I'm going to put the faux art emblem in the centre of this screen. Now, with these...
Oh, Patricia's asking, can we use it with etching cream? She's sorry she missed it.
Yes, you can do. You can use it with your Cadence etching cream. What you want to do is put your etching cream through the silk screen stencil, instantly peel off your silk screen once you've transferred it, and let that etching cream sit for 2 minutes.
Right.
And wash it off.
We have got a question though. Darren is asking, if you were going to put the snowflakes on the tray, how would you have done it? Can you do that demo anyway?
We can do it.
Yeah, let's
absolutely.
do it.
I think we might have covered that one. I'm not sure if we
Oh,
did
have
or
you
not.
done? Oh, am I behind? Oh,
But we'll
sorry.
do it for you. No, we're going to do it for you, Darren. I'd like to be able to do that, and I'm excited because I really want to show you anyway. So we're going to do it. And do you know what? We can use our Dora Textile paints as well, just to show you for the demo. Of course, they're specialised for fabric, so that's what I'd save them for. But we'll do it onto the tray. Let's do it now, and then we'll go to our fabric afterwards. Right, I'm going to put that back there just to dry. There we are. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the silk screen. Make sure as well to keep this backing that it comes on, okay? So I'm going to do the whole screen this time. Never usually use the full thing. There we are. So what we want to do whenever you go to a surface, you want to check the tack, okay? And peel it off. Now these trays are brilliant with this because they've already got a coating to them. It peels off perfectly. It doesn't leave any sticky residue at all behind, and it doesn't take any of the surface off. Now, as you're doing a larger screen like this, what I would suggest to do is peel a small section of it off like that, okay, around about 1.5 inches, and have it so that the sticky side is facing up, and fold that back, okay, just to create a gentle score in it like this, all right? Now, once you've got that score in there, it'll lift it away from the surface so you can still move it, but also it'll enable you to position it in place like that. So get it nice and smooth. run your finger or thumb, or you don't even need a tool for this, you don't need a bone folder at all, but then where you folded it, you can then pull that back and the entire screen will then sit flush. Now, if you were to go like this, and you get it all wrinkled like that, and you think, oh great, I've ruined it, all that you then need to do is peel it back on itself, like this, just like that, peel it back on itself, and gently use your hand to smooth that back over, and just let it smooth down, okay? And then you just want to go around there with your hands, and just firmly press down to make sure there's no air bubbles at all. That's it, it's as easy as that. Now I've got this plastic mat on my desk, so all I'm going to do is put these underneath it to raise it up, so they're not going to stick to that, okay? Which is going to be easier when we want to peel it off. So easy to do this. Right, okay, let's take a gold, shall we? Oh, which other colour? Yeah, let's use gold.
Can you, so which paints are you
I'm using the Dora Textile. Now, I typically
and
would
even with all that sparkle in it, it's still going through the screen.
Yeah, and because you're using a scraper with the Dora Textile, on fabric, of course, it's designed for, but when you use a scraper, you burnish the paint down, and what happens, all of that glitter and mica in there falls flat. If you stipple with it, it will catch light in all different angles, but when it falls flat like that, it creates almost like a sheet finish, so it gives it a higher reflection, so actually, it looks even better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cap off of here. There we go, just removing that foil cap. There we are. And then we're going to go with our scraper, like this, and pick up our gold paint. It's always easier to add more paint than it is to take paint away. And rather than add it to the project, I'm adding it to the scraper, and you want to try and just even that out.
That's a great tip.
I just find it easier. I feel like there's lots of ways to do this, and you'll find your feet with it. You'll find which way works best for you at home. If I was working on a screen printing frame, I'd apply it to the top of the screen, and I'd also gauge the ink volume as to where the larger areas of design are. But with this, it just gives you an even flow, and it also means you can add any more at any point. Start with one side, and because I've got this open edge here, I'm going to cover that with my hand. So I'm automatically thinking, what if I went over that edge? Well, for one, we can wipe the paint off before it's dry. That's not a problem. But what we might want to do is just add a bit of masking tape, okay?
David, while you're just putting that masking tape on, can we ask you a question, please?
Yeah, of course.
Davina's asking, if can I use the frosting gel ice on glassware that I don't want to put in the oven, such as a wine glass? How long does it take to dry so that I can at least move it instead of waiting a full 21 days? I know 21 days to be able to use the glass. Okay,
well, that's a brilliant question. Now, these cookie miller jars, I'm not suggesting for oven use at all. These are the thinness of probably a wine glass. This is already dried from when I screen printed it about 10 minutes ago. I didn't use a hairdryer, I don't have one plugged in. So that is dried naturally within about 5 to 10 minutes at room temperature. If you wanted to use this as a wine glass before the 21-day period, I would suggest not putting any of the design on the lip area of the glass. So use it in the central point or as like a focal area. Don't put it on the lip of it, and hand wash it gently. But the curing process of this, if the glassware isn't oven proof, is 21 days. That's a Cadence rule of thumb for bonding to the surface. I'm not going to lie to you, when I painted my front door in Cadence, I couldn't leave it 21 days because the door is outside, and it rained the next day and not a single bit of it came off. If it's air dried, in a lot of cases you're good to go. The 21 days is a safety net, especially if you're making and selling, but if it's for personal use, you'll find that a gentle hand wash, I know that for a fact that tomorrow, if I was to run that under the tap, that wouldn't budge at all. If I was to scrub hard at it, it might, but after 21 days it wouldn't. So it really is personal preference of, you know, the longevity of how long you want to leave it for, but you'd be good to go. You would be good to go. It would be fine. But again, it's already touch dry, so yeah.
Do you know how many other programs can you watch like this where everybody answers your questions as they come along? I don't know any.
No, I don't either.
And we actually
really
do it,
rare.
and we swap demos, and
it's so fun as well for everyone.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love Saturdays. In fact, I love all week.
Oh, and it's fun. Let's have a look.
Right, Janet wants to know if you can do this with the original silk screens from Screen Sensation. Yes, you can.
100%. When you're using Cadence with the Screen Sensation screens, wash the screen between every single print. Cadence is renowned, and its highest quality is drying quickly. That's what we love about it. So of course, as soon as you've done your silk screen, you put them in water. If you do Screen Sensation, put them in water straight afterwards. With the general screen printing ink, you can do multiple prints and it's fine. But with a mica, it can sit within the mesh. So just wash it and you'll be good to go.
So Nikki's asking, could you use the Cadence metallic paint pastes through these stencils?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are there any Cadence products you wouldn't use, David?
Well,
what? Just the
I mean, I would use
the texture pastes probably.
If you were to use like the icy snow paste, it's a bit too thick. You're going to waste the product because it's going to sit on the surface of the screen. That won't pass through the particles. Anything in there that's got a granulated form will not pass through the mesh. The mesh is finer than a pinprick mark. It's ultra fine, so you're just getting liquid going through there. If you were to use something like your Capella paste, you'll get like a footprint, like a ghost image of the paste, but it won't give you a dimensional pasted finish. And also when you peel it off pull it with it. Any liquid form product is fine. So acrylic, hybrid metallic, Dora textile, etching cream, you can use your frosting gel, candle paint, you can use your style mats, you can use your matte metallics, you can use all of those as long as it's a liquid paint.
So actually, you're going to get a huge selection of those in your mystery bags.
Oh yeah, loads of them. You've got your glitter metallics in there, you've got your liquid jewellery, you've got your handy lacquer would work through here, you've got all of those. Now, take the tape off first. I've left this a little while actually, and start to peel back.
Oh, wow.
And look at the crispness of that print.
Wow.
Now, I'm gathering this from both corners to pull it away like that, removing it gently.
David, wow.
And look at how I'm stretching it out, pulling it back on itself. Oh my goodness, look at this.
That is amazing.
That is the best silk print I've ever done.
Oh.
Straight in the water, pop it into your water. It doesn't stick to itself in water either, which I love.
Can I look at it close after everybody else has seen it? Please. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
Take a look at that. Silk screen printing at its finest.
Guys, look at it. Look at this. Look at all of I've just done it.
It'll dry in about 10 minutes. Obviously, I've used the textile paint, which is fine. It will still dry perfectly okay on there. It just gives a slight vinyl texture.
Oh my gosh. If you've got the trays and you've got that stencil, please do this. Because imagine that for Christmas with mince pies on.
Isn't it gorgeous? I love how sharp it is. It's so vivid, the design. It looks manufactured.
Would you use a varnish to seal that in?
Well, if you were displaying... Okay, great question. A varnish... Oh, Davina, good morning. If you were to use a varnish on here, absolutely, I would go with something like Aquastone Matte or Gloss. That will encapsulate and coat it all in. The textile paint and hybrid paints are permanent anyway, but if you were to display some biscuits on here or some nibbles for Christmas, give it a coat of Aquastone, then it's never going to, of course, interfere with your paints.
Davina's going to get her Screen Sensation out of storage. Deborah's got a question. But I want to ask you the question, please.
Okay.
She's asking, could she use her mirror spray with those stencils?
Okay, that's a brilliant question. If you were to put mirror spray through here, it will go through. It will work, but it's really limit your use of your stencil. Solvent mediums on a silk screen stencil, I think over probably 2 or 3 goes, it will really struggle to get off there. And if you use any heavier or more intense cleaning adhesives, you're going to wash the stickiness off the screen.
So I'm going to say for a very special project,
you could do it as a one-off. But I would say, I mean, you might get away with, as soon as you pull that screen off, straight into some warm water, not boiling water, just warm water. It could soak it off, but yeah, just give it a go, give it a try. It's something I've not actually tried, and I will give it a go for you. But I would definitely suggest that it would be a specialised project, or maybe there might be the odd design on there, and you're thinking, I don't know if I'm going to use that one, or I've not got an idea yet. Try it with that, definitely. Yeah. Give it a swatch.
I like the fact you would give you really honest answers as well. If you think it's a no.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever say yes, it is. If I don't know, it will. And that's a genuine answer.
Lizzie's just come up with a good idea, and she said that's a great base for candles.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to tell you on Monday, I am going to show you how to do twisted candles.
What is this twisted candle,
Stephanie?
You've
got to watch.
I'm completely. Do you know why I'm so excited? Because I don't know.
I'm using really thin candles. I'm going to show you how to make the candle base to put them in. And we're going to do these special candles. I'm dead excited about it.
How exciting.
Right, another question. So you're telling me I can use all the paints I get from you on my silk screen sheets? Yes, I have. I have 6 for kids class. Yes, I have 6 for kids classes. My silk screens. Yes, I have 6. Oh, okay. For my kids classes. Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head of something I wouldn't use, and it would just be a heavy-bodied paste because it wouldn't give you the effect you'd want. But anything that's a paint, you're good to go. Always, all of the paints that we share with you from Cadence are water-based. All of the paints are, so you could use any of the paints. So matte metallics, hybrid acrylics. You can use your standard acrylics. You can use your premiums. You can use your Cadence, your standard Cadence metallics, the ones that come in the widest selection. You can use all of them. You can use your style mats as well. It'd create a porcelain finish.
I don't think we have any more trays in stock. That was a 2025 design, so we can't get any more.
They flew.
We'll have to see if we can, what the designs are for next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody, so Deborah says, thank you for a brilliant answer. Do you know what, guys? We've got this next show that's coming up, super exciting, because, just gorgeous.
I know. It's time as well, isn't it, that we're doing stickers?
I know. I feel like I want to go and I want to sneaky peek and show you, but that's not fair because it's taking them off Ian. But guys, if you've got these Cook and Miller, if you've got those trays, oh my gosh, they're gonna.
I mean, those jars,
stunning.
Even if I don't know about you at home,
that
but
looks great now it's drying.
It looks wonderful, but imagine having your tea, coffee, and sugar in your very own festive pots, things like that.
Yeah,
but
and
these
it's affordable as well.
It's affordable, but it's quite a discreet Christmas decoration. It's really. It's tender and it just looks really precious, and I think the snowflake fine design helps with that. But just using that detail with that etching, it's gorgeous.
If you make handmade chocolates, or you buy the packet of those expensive, not expensive, they're expensive because you don't get many. But when you know those handmade biscuits, you know, like those apple crumble ones.
That Mel had.
Mel had that really upset me because I once got to the finals of a I got runner-up in a McVitie's biscuit competition, and I made toffee apple crumble biscuits, and a few months later McVitie's bought out. I know.
You could have been the flavour connoisseur.
With Jane Asher.
Really?
I won a year's supply of biscuits, and there were none of them. Yeah, can you imagine how I thought I'd won a holiday to the Seychelles? I was so upset. I was packing. I didn't even open the letter because it had McVitie's on the front. And the first letter they sent me said, "You will only be notified if you are a winner." So I thought,
did you win the biscuits?
I won the biscuits, not the holiday. That was a long time. That was a lot of years ago.
Wow, that's amazing.
Just right. So.
I was stood next to the radio yesterday with my phone in my hand just in case I'd won £100,000 on the radio. It was a bad day yesterday, so I thought I'd enter. Did you and Luke was like, they've just told you that over 500,000 people have entered it. I thought, well, you never know.
Somebody's got to win.
Yeah.
Terry says you're allowed to be a bit envious and excited about other people's designs. I'll tell you what, you have no idea how much.
Really?
Liz says, excellent for Christmas Eve hampers, which I do for my older children.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
They would be.
You know, I've seen people, because obviously these are food safe, thoroughly wash them when you get them home, but you could layer them up. So you know when people put like the flour in there, then they put the sugar, and then they put like the toppings, and then they'll put the, all of the little bits that you dress it with. Then they put like a wooden spoon inside it, and it's like a pudding in a pot. And you bake them. How cool would that be?
So Linda's watching.
Oh, hi, Linda.
She's just said you've got permission to take them off Ian. How long have we got?
40 seconds.
Oh.
Right, so we're going to have to wait 4 minutes, everybody,
4 minutes.
to see them. But honestly, I would love to have said they're ours, but they're not. They're lovely Linda's. Becky's done an amazing job on them.
Wow, I can't wait to see them.
I'm so happy that Linda's talked to us. Would you like to see fabric from Linda as well? Because I think that would be a great idea.
Yes, please.
So Davina said she is. Oh yeah, we've done that one already. 10 seconds. Oh, okay. So 10 seconds. Right. We'll see you through the wall in just a minute. I'm going to be with Ian. He has no idea what's coming. Oh my does he? See you in a bit.